gotta get the cake. Okay, this ain't what you used to. Always with the new, this ain't what you used to. I do me, do you? I do me, do you? This ain't what you used to. 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 This ain't what you. No, this ain't what you used to. Switching from the bikes to a new coupe. You know I keep some new shoes. Keep it simple, not like you. Oh, now you get it right. Know you know the price.
All right, guys, welcome back to another one. You can see in the background what I got back there. We are out here at ASM Autobox for some S2000 goodness. So, if you guys don't know, I mean, you guys know the Recaro wall. You have to know the Recaro wall, and that's what they have out here. So, man, somebody is getting a lucky delivery right there of a Recaro race seat. So we're out here at ASM Autobox. I'm gonna run through. I'm gonna show you, all the cool S2000s that's out here. This one's got the 2000 anniversary bumper on it. That one is a spoon setup. This one's a CR here. You got an AP1 with a hard top. Man, that looks good. But anyways, I'm gonna show you guys what's out here. We'll run through inside. I'll show you that really cool wall of nothing but Recaros, and we'll go have some fun. So drop those comments. Let's go inside. Let me show you guys. All right, let's go. All right, so a little bit more on the ones that are out here. You can see you got a nice little low spoiler. Still soft top on this one. It has the 2000 anniversary bumper. AP1, you can tell because of the headlights. Japan got the cool clear ones that, we only got the amber marker ones. You have doesn't say CR on the side, but you guys comment whether or not it's a CR or not. It's gotta be. I mean, you've got the front lip, you've got the rear wing, but I thought all CRs came hardtop, didn't they? So maybe not a true CR because it doesn't have a hardtop. You guys, didn't the CR only come in a hardtop? And then you take the hardtop off and there was nothing else because it's saved for weight, right? I think so. If I'm wrong, drop those comments. I know you guys will, and you'll tell me I was wrong. Let's look inside, see if it has any other thing. Oh, it's got the Recaros inside. I don't know. Looks cool. It's got the rear wing. Here, let me show you. Oh, it's a Type S. Ah, there we go. See? Knew it wasn't a CR. Every now and then I'm right. And when I'm not right, you guys make sure and tell me. So, the Miata. The Miata was actually here last time I was here. I really like this. So you got TEs. Look at the whole lower diffuser setup on it. It looks really good, and then up front, it's got the little cutouts for the fenders. And then he's got the carbon Recaros. I don't know if you guys can see those or not through there. Let me see if this thing will adjust. Nah, sorry. He's got the carbon Recaros. I'll show you when we get inside which ones they were. And then you have a really clean, looks like stock AP1, but a hard top. Still has the stock seats, everything else. Isn't this becoming of age and we can start getting this one in the US? I think we are. Let's see what we got. Let me walk you guys over here. We'll show you a couple more. This one, it's got all the carbon, the CEs on it, nice low wing on it. Really clean, just kind of stock AP1. Stockish, it looks like. Looks like a stock wheel setup. Got a couple AP2s. Another Type S up here. Looks good in white. Looks really good in white. What do you guys think? Did all the Type S's come with this? The Type S didn't come with the CR front end. You guys have to comment. You guys will know best. You let me know, because I thought the Type S just had the little lip. Maybe I'm wrong, but this looks really good. All white. Man. Something about the white. Got another one for sale. Some C's on it. And then look at this. Look at this color. With a green top. I don't know if you guys can see that color or not. It's kind of dirty, but that thing, that's a legit green top. Oh man, I don't know them well enough. How many came with a green top? Is the green top aftermarket? Or just really sun faded. All right, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. I'll show you guys. All right, guys. So we are inside. Let me show you some of the goodness they've gotten here. So they have the whole table set up with kind of like their merch and everything. I might have to pick up one of these horn buttons. I think I'm gonna have to pick up one of these horn buttons. And of course you gotta get the stickers, and of course maybe a shirt. And they've got gloves. Oh, there's so much good stuff here. The ignition coil cover, the Momo ASM wheel. That looks good too. You know, I know I'm gonna come back to a Honda. Maybe another S2000. We'll see. But let's here. I'll zoom in and show you guys. This right here. That's what it's all about. Look at all the Recaros that are here, that you can figure out, you know, which one fits you best. They have custom options, everything else. So let's walk over there and I'll show you guys. Let me see. They sounds like they're doing some translating. But yeah, let's see what else we can find here. There's something about the white. The white's getting me. Look, the all white looks so good. All right, let's go through. Let me show you guys some more products that are over here. All this is all the stuff everybody dreams about here at ASM. You've got everything from, you know, kind of, I'll call it the basics. You know, you got a shift knob, that kind of stuff. You know, it looks like you got some like roll center adapter, you know, ball joints. They have some more die cast. The white with the carbon looks good. And then let me show you guys some of the more serious stuff. You know, like the headers and all the strut tower bars, all the suspension, and look what else they make. Full carbon dash. Like that is so sexy. And then of course you guys have seen the rear deck, you know, rear wing assembly. That's absolutely incredible, and it really doesn't weigh anything. The last time I was here, the guy actually had me pick it up, which made me really nervous because it's like, I don't know, 10K or something like that. But it really doesn't weigh anything. It's really surprisingly light. Then they have their whole subframe they have the subframe assembly setup and everything else. And then let's take a look at the cars. Let me show you guys some of the cars that are here and what we have inside. They got a couple race cars, a couple street cars. So you got your whole CR setup, it looks like. If you guys want to do the conversion, there you go. Let me zoom out a little bit for you guys. Here you go. So, man, looks so good. Makes me want another S2000, guys. So, and then of course they have the race car. This is one of their more street class ones, if I remember correctly. So it's got the whole front bumper, air duct assembly. It's all carbon fiber. Even if I remember correctly, the hood's carbon fiber. Maybe the fenders. I don't remember about the doors on this one. Let me see. And then this one, see, it runs they call it like a street regulation. Transmission, chassis, suspension, brakes, wheels, exterior. It doesn't list it specifically, but front fenders, door, trunk, hood, rear bumper assembly, front bumper. If I remember correctly, if this is the same one as the last, all this was carbon, and I believe like the rear bumper wasn't carbon. Maybe the front too. But yeah, so you have the kind of half gut, we'll call it. I mean, the rear end's been gutted out, still has door panels, still has dash, has the steering, boss assembly and everything else, and then has the Defi gauge cluster. So there you go. What do you guys think about that? Now, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it through the window, but I got an S2000 in here. Got the rear bumper pulled off of it. It's rocking some TEs. Has a soft top still, but it looks like they've got some carbon doors. It's hard to see. Some carbon doors fitted on it. Carbon hood. The fenders are off of it at the moment. That's pretty cool. And then looks like they're working on another S right there. And then, why not? There's a, let's see if I can zoom in for you guys. Oh, it won't. I don't think it'll zoom, but there's a Ferrari back there in the last bay. And if you guys haven't seen before, like, that's their workspace area. So they've got 2 bays there. They've got kind of more of a storage bay over here, and then look, all the Recaros. Everybody's dream right there. Maybe not everybody's, but they're definitely a premium seat. And we have just an engine on a stand, really wide fender. Let's go through. I'll show you guys some of the seats that are over here. The SR7s, this full run, and then so they have the ones that you can try out over here. So they kind of have, I think they probably have most all the styles out here. You have your like little lumbar support, your seatbelt retainer. Some of them are like, those are all leather. Those are really nice. They have like the leather with like the perforated leather inside. So they have, these are all reclining ones. Here we go. You got an RSG ASM edition. Look, that's cool. You got another one here. If you guys want to know the price, here you guys can do the conversion on the price here. And then so this is the regular one, the non-ASM edition. This one's the ASM edition, and it has some of the little side bolster piece. This is the one that always wears out as you get in and out of the car all the time. But yeah, as you go up through, this is the big wall of Recaros, which is really cool. Let's see, we got some more. This is the all carbon ones that we were talking about that the one outside had. So there you go. And then kind of I guess the basic that most people have. And I've got one of these back at the house too. This is the pole position, FIA rated and everything else. This is, this is what most people get into when they first get into the Recaros. And like I said, I got one at home. I haven't quite shown it off yet, but this one will probably be the one that goes in Project Miata. For you guys that watch all my videos, there's a little sneak. That one right there is probably going to be the one that goes in Project Miata. So, but there's that whole wall. Isn't that cool? All right, let me go over here. I'll show you guys a couple more things, and then we'll get going to the next thing. So what's cool is they actually have not just their own product here, but they have a lot of stuff to take care of all your S2000 needs. So, I mean, they do like their tow hook, they have a couple catch can options. They have, straight OEM options, their own stuff. And like they even have here like some spoon, rigid collar kits, some other stuff, their clutch pedal box. They have like their tow control arm set, tie rod ends. They have regular spark plugs, coils. I showed you guys they have like the ball joints, everything else, and then you have like carbon mirrors. They have a lot of good, like really good stuff here. And then the stuff up front off the table, there was a lot of just Honda labeled stuff for like they had like up front they had the like the windshield washer reservoir, that kind of stuff that is the stuff that as you're driving and it has so many heat cycles in it, it gets old and deteriorates and whatever else. So they had that kind of stuff like up on the front table, and just had that OEM goodness. So it's really cool. They're super helpful. The guys I'm with, one of them has an S2000, so he's in heaven, and he's actually doing pretty good. He's getting some good stuff for his car that he's gonna take home. So, and that's one of the things that I love coming out here, visiting the shops and everything else is, some of it's real exclusive, or it's just the fact that you get to say that you bought it in Japan and brought it back for your own car, which that I think is one of those important things. So I mean, that's how I always feel like when I get to come out and pick up something specific for my car. I was here in September. If you guys haven't seen that video, I have a video where I went and visited HKS, picked up my turbo directly from them, and that was something that they were ready to like ship out to me. And they're like, yeah, it's ready, it's cool, like we'll ship it. And I was like, nah, I want to come and experience picking it up in person. So, that's one of those things. But anyways, we're gonna finish up. We're gonna get our all our goodies and merch and everything else that we wanted from here, and then we'll get going to the next one. So you guys let me know what you think, drop those comments, and all right, we'll get out of here and see you at the next one. Thanks.